So I want us to look at this question. This is a question from a topic called area approximation. They want us to get the area that lies between the region and the lines x is equals to 0 and x is equals to 4. And the question is given as y is equal to 3 out of, let me get back to the question. So 3 out of x plus 2. So this is the question of the curve, and you're told that the area to be obtained should be between this curve and the lines x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4. So that if a sketch is made of this type, my good students, you can be able to have this. So my assumption that I want to just place to you is this, that we have this as our curve. Okay, and we may decide to say that let this be x is equal to 4. Then this can be our line x is equals to 0. So this is our y-axis, or x is equals to 0. And I think in mathematics, this is always the line y-axis, or x is equals to 0. And this is the line x-axis, or y is equals to 0. So we are supposed to get the area that just lies between this curve that I have actually taken to be the one given here, not accurately drawn, and of course the lines x is equals to 0 and x is equals to 4, and of course with this line, if it has to get considered in that case. So if the mid-ordinate rule is to be used, we're supposed to use the mid-ordinate rule with 4 ordinates. So I'm given the equation of a curve, which is y is equal to 3 over x plus 2. And I'm told the other lines to be considered are x is equals to 0 and x is equals to 4. I'm told to get the area that lies between the curve, the lines x is equals to 0 and x is equals to 4. And of course, y is equals to 0. So the area just between this, or the area indicated here. And you're supposed to use what you call the mid-ordinate rule with 4 ordinates exactly to get the area that lies between those lines and that curve. So the first thing to do is this, to get the h, because the formula says h into y1, y2, y3, y4. This represents the height, and this represents the values of y. And they have told us to use 4 ordinates, so exactly stick to 4 ordinates, y1, y2, y3, and y4. And this represents the height. So the first thing for us to get is h. We always say h should be equal to, so here the value of x is 0 and the value of x is 4. So what do? We shall say h is equals to the second value of x less the first value of x, so that is x2 minus x1, then you divide by the number of ordinates, or the number of strips for that matter. So I'll just come here and say 4 less 0 divided by 4. And this exactly gives us 1. So our h is 1. We shall now prepare a table where we shall have the values of x, then the values of mid-x, because it's mid-ordinate, then finally we shall get the values of y for us to use in that case. As easy as it is, then you're going to get your final answer. So we shall start from this end. The first value of x is 0, so I'll write down 0. Then of course, with a difference of 1 as the height, we can have 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, then 4. So let's get mid-x. What do? We take these two, we add them together, we divide by 2. So 0 plus 1, that is 1 divided by 2, that is 0.5. Then 1 plus 2, that gives us 3, divided by 2, 1.5. Then 2 plus 3, that is 5, that gives 2.5. 3 plus 4, that is 7 divided by 2, 3.5. These are the mid-x values. Next, let's get now the corresponding values of y. What do? Let's get this equation for us to actually get the value of y. So we just say 3 over, for example, 0.5 plus 2. So 3 divided by 0.5 plus 2, that is 0.5 plus that is 2.5. So 3 divided by 2.5, that gives us 1.2. That is our y1. Okay. Then next, we shall come and say 3 divided by, so if it is 1.5, that is going to be 3.5 divided by 3.5. That gives us 6/7. Okay. And then we shall come and then say, so 3 again divided by, so that is 2.5 plus that is 4.5. So it gives us 2/3. Then last 3 divided by, that is a 5.5. It gives us 6/11. So then we shall just come and say h is 1. The size 1 into the first y1, that is y2, y3, y4. So it will be 1.2 plus 6/7 plus 2/3 plus 6/11. Then you get your final answer. So just come here and then say 1 into 1.2 plus 6/7, then plus 2/3, then I say plus 6/11. Then you get my final answer for that question. So it gives us 37, 76/11, 55. So this is 3.2693. Of course, I'll write square units because this is area. Indicate all your marks for that question.